Fala galera, beleza? Game trazendo pra vocês mais um vídeo. Neste vídeo, pessoal, vamos dar continuidade na série do Breathedge. Beleza, pessoal? Sendo assim, vamos que vamos. Pessoal, olha só, eu consegui, peguei todos os itens, tá bom, pessoal? Desculpa, primeiramente tenho que pedir desculpa pela demora pra trazer os vídeos, tá bom, pessoal? Tive alguns problemas, mas eu tô vindo com tudo, tá, pessoal? Tô me esforçando pra trazer pra vocês conteúdo atrás de conteúdo, tá bom, pessoal? Então, gente, vamos nessa. Crie e instale o sistema de filtragem, ali no canto vocês estão vendo em tarefas, e crie e instale o navegador. Consegui esses dois, tá bom, pessoal? Então vamos fazer esses dois agora, tá, gente? Vamos lá. Pronto. Os dois foram instalados. Bom, beleza. Agora a gente tem que ir até... Cadê? Deixa eu ver. Até aqui, ó. Até aqui não, até aqui. Aqui é um local que eu acabei descobrindo por acidente, tá bom, pessoal? Naquele local que eu falei pra vocês, a gente tem aquelas luminárias azuis gigantes, entendeu? Deixa eu ver se tem como mostrar pra vocês aqui. Tipo assim, ó, uma luminária gigante, assim, azul, uma rodela gigante azul. É ali que descobre essas paradas ali. Vamos lá. Só falta um, gente. Eu acho que tá aqui, só pode estar aqui, mano. Vamos lá descobrir esse último aí que tá faltando, tá bom, pessoal? Prontinho. Módulo atracado. Deixa eu ver esse aqui. Tem como mexer nisso aqui não. Também não tem como mexer nesse negócio aqui. Também não tem como mexer nesse negócio ali. Não tem como mexer em nada ainda. Tem como a gente sair daqui não. Só quando completar aquelas tarefas ali. Por enquanto tem que completar a aeronave. Trazer todas as coisas que são necessárias para o conserto da aeronave. Tá bom, pessoal? Vamos lá.
Apparently, we won't find any survivors here either. Hey, a door! How unexpected. This container seems familiar. Isn't it the capsule containing one of those ugly cow chicken hybrids that you irresponsibly launched to the surface of the planet? I hope it was empty already because there's no sign of the mutant itself.
Ih, rapaz, tá falando que tem híbrido aqui, mano. Ih, lasqueira.
It seems to be the only way to get to the military shuttles. I suggest we turn back and try to find a safer place to loot.
Ah, precisa instalar o antigravidade. Prontinho, consegui. Vamos criar aqui. Rapaz. Gente, só tem 4. A gente só tem 4. Foi exatamente a quantidade. Já foi todos os nossos módulos de gravidade. Se pedir de novo, mano, já está ferrado. Só espero que não peçam mais módulos de gravidade.
Now you face a fine under Clause 867A of the agreement for damaging the spacesuit with slime of an unknown origin. Judging by the tangled footprints leading from the cabin, the mutant attacked these unfortunate fellows and got drunk on their blood, which had a lot of something alcohol-containing in it.
Mano, tem pegadas. E ele com certeza está ouvindo nossas pegadas.
What the?
Ai, meu Deus! Caramba, que susto!
It's definitely the mutant from the capsule. I hope it won't be able to get in there and come after us, but we'd better get out of here.
Deu um susto desgraçado,
By the
mano.
way, we found the shuttles.
Fecha!
Looks like it's the control panel for the jack. Here it is, an armor plate that we can use to close the hole in the core. They haven't fully welded it. You need to tear off the brackets and lower the jack. Great! It remains only to lower the jack. I didn't think that the weight of the plate was more than 900 kilos. Maybe we should take a closer look at it.
Matou? Matou. Será que só tem só um?
Judging by the remains of the mutant, it doesn't look like we can carry it. This is a mechanic from some other game. You don't have any strength at all. It's time to go back. By the way, while we were running from the monster, someone patched up our holes and put armor plates on the hull. Probably it's the local repair team who worked on it when they noticed the identification marks on Captain Shepard's ship. So it turns out that we could have stayed in the shuttle all this time.
Capitão Shepard? Shepard? Ih, rapá. É easter egg de Mass Effect, por acaso, aqui? Capitão Shepard? Quem joga Mass Effect sabe o que eu tô falando, né?
I don't think we should ever visit it. It looks like Normandy is fully prepared for another acceleration. That is, if the friend or foe system works and we are not destroyed on our approach to the accelerating station, of course. The station is inactive but intact. Probably it has no power. I suggest we find a place to dock and look around. What an old communications spaceship. It's the same age as the debris at the station with Breathedge cores. The service airlock, it's intact. This is the liner's debris for sure, but I can't identify it.
Examine a estação de aceleração. Beleza. Simbora.
I take my words back. I wish it was another closed door. Ugh. Enough with this originality.
Prontinho, agora a gente tá livre aqui.
It looks like there's a powerful, deadly, and unstable power source behind this airlock, and we need to get in there, of course.
Pode ter certeza.
Someone broke open the control panel. I don't want to panic, but we can't open these gates unless I find a loophole in their locking system. Hidden burglar-proof hinges. Mechanical action isn't possible. Judging by the encoding, there's a high-pressure hydraulic drive system built in here. We won't be able to move the doors apart. Yes, I figured out how to open it. For starters, we need 3 live hamsters, 2 electrical tapes, a bottle, a grenade, about 20 kilograms of metal, a wireframe, 2 motors but not too powerful, paint, or rather part of a paint spray can, and some small iron balls, only 200 or 300 of them. This game is worthless. No, seriously, why is there a door on a secret and protected object that you could just... Ooh. Forget about the door. I can't believe it. This is an additional small core of the liner unnamed. It's still working. Unbelievable. It seems that this coffin destroyed all the others. I think that it's... No, it can't be. But the signal was lost. How is this even possible? Still, there's no doubt. It's definitely him. It's your grandpa. The coffin with your relative died in a battle with other coffins. I don't understand anything anymore. I know it's not easy, but we need to check him out.
My dear man, if you're reading this now, it means that I didn't succeed. But you noticed my note on the fridge, or on the mirror, or in the corridor, or on the dresser, or on your forehead. Sorry, I tried to leave them everywhere possible. You must stop the flight of the liner, ASAP. I've been working as an engineer at the Scientific Research Institute of Space Development for nearly 58 years. And in the last several years, we've been fulfilling orders for the Breathedge Funerary Agency. I haven't told you much about my work. I'm so sorry. But it's not that important right now. I started to notice that the Breathedge Agency was making odd requests, and I conducted my own investigation. Now I'm sure they're not who they say they are. Breathedge is perhaps the biggest and most dangerous fraud in human history. Please, take this recording and our chicken to Boris Gromov. You do remember my old friend at the investigation department, don't you? Today I'll try to get closer to them. I need hard evidence. I love you, Grandpa. And don't forget to feed the chicken. She is the key.
Breathedge? No, I don't understand. So all of this could have been avoided if you had at least washed your face? I I don't know what to say. But it doesn't matter now. The main thing is that your grandpa knew something about the coffins, the disaster, and the company that created me. I'll try to decipher the tape and wait in case you want to bury your relative.
Tá, e como é que eu faço pra enterrar ele?
Put him over there on the emergency eject platform. I should have recommended that the funeral protocol be followed and that you take the deceased to the shuttle, but with such damage to the coffin, your relative's body would soon simply spill out all over the deck. He didn't deserve this. Now we need to open the airlock and pay our last respects to this great man. He's been caught up in the planet's gravity. How beautiful.
Pronto, foi jogado no espaço.
Wait a second. What is a neutron bomb? Oh, seems like reading notes isn't your thing. To be honest, I've no idea what fine you might get for destroying a potentially habitable planet, but I'll be melted down into a toaster. I'll definitely be melted down. What a shame. Or maybe... Can we just forget everything? Activating partial defragmentation of the data. Beep, beep, beep. Defragmentation complete. What happened to this planet? It was like this when we got here, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Okay then. I don't have a defragmentation function. It's time for us to get out of here and hope we die before the justice system gets to us.
Mano, olha o tamanho da bomba que tava no caixão. Meu Deus do céu, o tamanho da bomba que tava no caixão.
Given the circumstances, I'm even more certain that this is another hoax and we shouldn't be distracted by her. Besides, she knows that we blew up the planet. Now we need to focus on activating the accelerating station and getting to the central core to activate the warp acceleration. Whatever you did it right. Now you only need to do the same thing to a couple of more places on the wire, and then the small core will be able to power the accelerating station. You need a handy scrapper here. Wonderful. You powered the accelerating station somehow, but I don't feel like explaining how. It's time for us to get back to Normandy before more coffins arrive. The accelerating station is active, so get close to it while I prepare for acceleration.
Ih, mano, chegamos no final. Rapaz, pra quem não sabe, pessoal, na minha opinião, o final é encontrar a bebê. Quando a gente encontra a bebê, aí sim a gente finaliza o jogo. É praticamente o final do jogo. Então bora lá. Vamos lá.
All right, let's go. I'll try not to reboot. It didn't work. I rebooted anyway. Hate acceleration.
Chegamos.
We seem to have arrived. However, I have some good news and some bad news for you. The good news is that you've learned to control the steering wheel very well. And the bad news is that you're no longer in control of Normandy.
Ferrou.
It looks like an old magnetic acceleration airlock system, and the autopilot has taken over the control for forced docking. I don't know much about magnetic airlocks, but we probably won't be allowed to disengage without remote clearance for departure. Of course, your interlocutor can't be here. It's the debris of an old space station of the Breathedge Funerary Agency. We've been in such a station before. No, one thing still bothers my mind. Like, I can imagine you, but how could Captain Shepard have bought into this babe's messages and routed a course here? This is beyond my understanding. We have arrived. Yes, now there's no doubt that this is an old magnetic airlock with an active acceleration system. I recognize some of its parts. We'll have to find the airlock control center if we want to leave.
Em tese, a gente quase não utiliza mesmo não. A gente, na maioria das vezes que a gente utiliza, não é necessário, entendeu? A gente acaba gastando munição nesse jogo. Ao utilizar armas, acaba gastando munição. Na maioria das vezes não é necessário não.
Now we just need to find the control center and try not to make any noise. Okay, I guess we can forget about the ladder and just find the control center. We've been to the debris of this station before. I recognize the outdated components manufactured by Breathedge 50 years ago. I recommend that you be extremely cautious, as somebody may have already discovered us and prepared a cunning trap.
Opa, agora o negócio tá sério, hein, gente.
This door doesn't creak. Maybe we'll even manage to sneak in unnoticed.
The masquerade is over, weak human. Prepare him to interrogation. Prepare with pain.
I'm confused. It's not Babe, is it?
Well,
Chegamos! No começo!
at last you tell truth. I believe you. But it is not save you. You humans always to ruin everything. Everything went so smoothly. Our creator, under guise of a cosmic funeral, created an invincible army of robot coffins. Green Universe needed to stop the liner. We killed all, captured the core, and connect to the Great Mother Station. Power of the core allows our creator to control grand attack of coffins across the galaxy and take over the power. But humans from Green Universe were not able to execute simplest job and destroy our center with the liner and damage our Great Mother Station. Idiota. But it does not matter. War already began. Since you not pass compromising evidence in time, the humans cannot prepare. The main attack will not be centralized without the core, but we are many. And we still capture the world for our creator. And you die. Take away and prepare for disposal.
Hey, it's not time to sleep. Can you feel my electrical zaps? Try to get up. We need to do something. Come on, get up, quietly.
Why does it move?
Shoot!
You didn't prepare it. How do you wake up? You supposed to lie. Your body must not move. You spoil embalming compound. But it does not matter. Well, since you are so cling to life, weak human, before you die, I want to show you something. Yes, before you die, I'll show you this. And you cannot skip it. Whatever you do, you cannot skip these crawling letters.
Press it, quick! It doesn't work. Does this game have any mechanics at all? It looks like this was our last chance. I feel sorry it ended like this. It was a pleasure spending time with you.
It's time to finish, weak human.
So that's where it went. To be honest, I thought we were done for good, but I should never underestimate your talent for breaking things. Okay, we need to get out of this cage. I doubt the hinges on the bars are any stronger than anything you've destroyed before.
Pronto. Eu acho que esse eu odeio robôs é da bebê. Só pode ser.
Looks too bad. The coffin was connected to the control center, and it burned out along with all the connectors on the panel. I can't connect directly to it, but with your help, I can try to do it through the robot and just try to saw it as quietly as you can. They're probably looking for us. Alright, now switch that little receiver over there. Done. I've connected to... No. Oh, it's rusty. Ugh, disgusting. Alright. Well, I'm ashamed to admit, but the robot no longer has a direct connection to the station. But it still has an unencrypted cache slot, where I saw the most disgusting moments of this coffin bot's life. I also found the passwords for the doors and magnetic airlocks, but still, the absolute quantity of that abhorrent data was overpowering. We can go back to Normandy. Try not to damage the shuttle if shooting starts. That's it. This is the end. They're on the captain's bridge. I don't know what to do. We're trapped. Where's the ambush? Did I turn on the suspenseful music for nothing? Never
Lá vai.
mind. It's time for us to leave. Clearance for departure received. There's only one step left. The coffin bots wanted to connect the core directly to the ship with the mother station, and we need to do something similar with Normandy. It will require a huge amount of energy to travel on the pleasure shuttle to the habitable sectors, and, as I've already mentioned, the core can give us that. If we're faster than the core exploding, of course. And yes, since there is no babe, we must... What? It can't be. We saw the robots die. We won't fall for this a second time because... Hey, easy there. You'll make me remove. Could you be more careful? We almost crashed. You won't fall for the same bait again, will you? We need to send the compromising evidence all over the galaxy and connect to the core without blowing ourselves up. We don't have time for non-existent survivors. We made it very angry by docking without clearance. You should have heard all those expressions. The airlock hates us to the core. Start the connection, she said. I have a crazy idea, but first let's take a look around. Right, this spaceship is definitely connected directly to the core. I can't help thinking that we can use this if we put together a stabilizing unit. Charging station for old battery-powered types of spaceships. If we can build a voltage transmission unit based on this station, we can power Normandy without melting its plating. An ideal place for a diverting unit. Probably. Try switching that red lever over there. Yes, everything is perfect. We can connect Normandy to the core via this spaceship and activate the warp jump if we find the control post. Then we will only have to... Wait, don't you think the camera's behavior is strange? It looks like it's focusing on the airlock on purpose as if a mob of aggressive robots is about to... Oh my... Did I do this? Did I learn to see the future and shoot lightning? I had no doubt that I was a genius... Splendid. This unit won't last long, but we don't need it to. One electrical impulse to the core of Normandy will be enough. Good. With this unit, we'll have a chance of not being fried along with Normandy. Perfect. If I've calculated correctly, this unit will be able to divert the excess power away from Normandy. Everything is ready.
Beleza, vamos nessa. Vamos lá, vamos lá, vamos lá. Vamos lá.
Let's be careful this time. I don't want to get hit on the helmet with stick again. What a strange place to meet. Can we go back? No, no, no. Back is the other way. These are obviously handmade control and communication panels. Can you connect me to them? Interesting. You can control some of the remaining systems of the liner, including the communication points. There's a lot of technical data on the core, on the module plans, and even access codes to secret compartments. Great! I'll upload the compromising evidence and try to send it via all available communication channels of the liner. And then let's find the control center. Compromising evidence uploaded successfully. I hope someone receives the signals. So the access code is, 449898333PI. What are P and I? What's PI? Punch it? I was just kidding. PI stands for password input, but never mind.
Intruders on level 1. Terminate.
Is this about us? Wait, no, we're on level 5.
Intruders on level 5. Terminate.
Now this is definitely about us.
Get out. If you can't understand it, you'll just have to accept it.
We could use some help from Babe now.
Breathedge is your new reality. Spacesuit, aren't you one of us?
Oh no, I can feel something. No, no, no. Is it some kind of program installed by the founder of Breathedge? It's making me... no, it's just an air bubble in the cooling system. Let's find the central panel and blow it up together with the core. Oh no, they're still working. It's terrible.
Get your hands off them.
They were all connected together into a single AI network. Their personality was destroyed, and their programs to help their carriers were erased.
Somebody get them out of here.
This is immoral.
Somebody.
This is the mother station itself.
What did you expect, spacesuit? That you were created to help at funerals?
Destroy it.
You're an idiot. You're just a sick neuron in my brain.
I'm begging you, please destroy it. Nobody can do it better than you.
Don't you dare. You are part of the great plan of Breathedge. You won't dare do this. I'll find a solution. I'm smarter than you.
So, that's what I am.
I'm smarter than you. Smarter. I'll find a solution. I'm smarter. Yes, I'm smarter than you. Solution. I'm smarter than you.
This is the last one. Quick, to the central panel now, before the coffins get here. Let's hope that we've connected everything to Normandy correctly, but just in case, I'll say goodbye. Oh, what vast possibilities and what a worthless result. Your grandpa's masterpiece deserves a better fate. Hey, stop pressing all the buttons. I'm trying to figure out how to accelerate the core and direct the power to Normandy, but something is clearly missing. The diagrams show an emergency management system, but it's not here. Stop, I don't have this button in my database. Don't push it. We don't know what might happen. Ah, well, you would have pushed it anyway. What's this? Your grandpa's note mentioned something about the chicken and a key, but it couldn't be literally that. There are paws there. The instructions show... Phew. Is this an emergency control system?
Virus. Virus. Virus.
What? A virus? The core acceleration? Let's get out of here. It's starting to accelerate. We must get to Normandy before it melts down. So that's why your grandpa mentioned the chicken. Was this his backup plan to destroy the core? Did he really know this might happen? Shoot, I thought we'd have more time. Careful! No, watch your head!
Caramba! Destruído aí. Não é possível, esse tem que ser o final. Será que é? Eu acho que é, mano.
Oh no, we got caught.
É o final!
Oh, and here's the pink spacesuit. Nothing can surprise me anymore. Babe, is she real? We have to go. Don't just stand there. Careful, it's bulletproof glass. There should be a special hammer for depressurization nearby. She's good. I'm starting to like this babe. But she forgot to hold on. No time to ogle her, quick! We've got more than enough energy. Captain Shepard's autopilot has switched off. Activating warp acceleration. I hope I set the coordinates correctly, and we won't jump into some neutron star.
Attention, attention. Wake up. Okay. Wake up. Unusual activity detected. Attention, danger. Wake up.
Wake up! We're already out of warp in Sector 15, planet Earth. However, we got stuck in some debris, our engines got clogged up, and we are just floating. I don't know how you got to bed. I've been rebooting for a long time. But you need to take a look at this right now. It's the Earth's fleet, right? Oh, no. These are not human ships, but the Earth's fleet is here too, so they got our message. It looks like the war has really begun. I'm in touch with Babe's suit. It's going to wake her up. We need to lay low until... No! Wait! You're not going to get involved. According to the Breathedge security protocol, I must... Although, you know what? Screw this Breathedge!
É, pessoal. Ah, ele não deixa pular, mano. Legal aí. Mas enfim, pessoal, espero que vocês tenham gostado dessa série, tá bom? Encontramos a bebê e fomos pra guerra. Acho que é a guerra do Breathedge, né? Só pode ser isso mesmo, tá bom, pessoal? Então, gente, é isso. Eu vou ficando por aqui. Se vocês gostaram, como sempre, deixem seu like, tá bom, pessoal? Se inscrevam no canal, se vocês apoiam nossos conteúdos, tá bom? Sigam as nossas redes sociais e comentem. Comentem embaixo, tá, pessoal? Pois seus comentários são muito importantes, tá, pessoal? Sem falar que eu vou mencionar a galera que tá deixando seus comentários nos vídeos, tá bom, pessoal? Só acompanhar nossos conteúdos que eu vou mencionar vocês, tá bom, pessoal? Que tá deixando seus comentários no vídeo, tá bom? Tá elogiando aqui nosso trabalho, tá bom? Tá dando uma força monstra aqui para que nós continuemos, tá bom? Com o nosso trabalho, beleza? Então, gente, é isso. Eu vou ficando por aqui e até os próximos vídeos. Até mais, pessoal. Vou nessa. Fica aí com a trilha sonora, né? Não dá pra pular os créditos, né? Então vou deixar a trilha sonora passando com vocês aí.